Hey, what's up, guys? This is Daniel with Fantasy Boom. Welcome to our NBA playoff video for Saturday. It's May 19th. We've got one game on tonight between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics. Game 3. Cleveland's down 0-2. And they played horrible in the first two games. LeBron handled his business in Game 2, and everybody else sucked. So now they return back to Cleveland for Game 3. And based on stats so far in the postseason, all stats point to Cleveland winning both Game 3 and Game 4 in Cleveland to tie this series up. Now, some interesting stats. Well, one interesting stat that I thought speaks volumes about how I think this game is going to go is that the Boston Celtics on the road average as a team 25 fantasy points less than they do at home. If you think about what that means, 25 fantasy points less as a team, just take that, just go 5 points per. If you take the 25 fantasy points divided by the starting five, on average, that's 5 fantasy points less. Let's just do it like that. So if you just go by that, that means every single Boston player should go under. Now, obviously, it won't be even like that, but I think the higher usage guys are the ones who take a hit. So Jaylen Brown's been playing great. Al Horford's been playing well. Marcus Smart's been doing his thing, the utility do-it-all player. Even Tatum's been playing well. But now this game switches to on the road, and I think this is a get-right spot for Cleveland. And I'm thinking a double-digit win tonight in Game 3. So that being said, Marcus Smart, I like him to go under. He's been playing great. There's no denying that. But on the road, this team, all playoff long, has been bad. If you just look at last series versus Milwaukee, Boston went up 2-0 after Game 1 and Game 2. They went to Milwaukee. Milwaukee beat that ass in Game 3 and Game 4. It was a 2-2 game going back to Boston. Boston won at home. They went up 3-2. Milwaukee won back in Milwaukee. It was 3-3, and then it went down to Game 7 in Boston. I expect Cleveland to take care of business today. So I like all the Celtics guys to go under, all of them, every single one of them. Marcus Smart, Al Horford, and Jaylen Brown, I like them all to go under. George Hill, he's an interesting ad on here. I like him personally. I actually met this guy. He really cool dude. He was a really good basketball player in college. That being said, he has not really done a whole lot in the fantasy point department once he has gotten to Cleveland. I like him to go under. I like him to go under this 17. I'm not even sure why he's on here today. Kyle Korver is one of my favorite Cavs today, just because this guy puts on his hard hat every day and comes to work, and he does his job. He takes his shots, and most times he hits them. He shoots a lot better at home, and I expect him to have in the area of 25 to 30 Draft Kings points tonight, or FanDuel points. This is based on FanDuel scoring, so I'm expecting 25 to 30 tonight for Kyle Korver. LeBron James is going to be LeBron James. He should have no problem going over this 66. He handled his business. And Kevin Love, I even think Kevin Love goes over this 38.8, just because I think the Cleveland Cavaliers just absolutely nail a barrage of shots and shoot the Boston Celtics out of the gym tonight. So game theory is pretty much what I'm counting on in these plays, and then I'm looking at history so far in this postseason, and the Cleveland Cavaliers play much better at home, and the Boston Celtics play worse on the road this year in the playoffs so far. So add those two together, and we have Cleveland Cavaliers winning Game 3 in a pretty convincing manner. This is Predict Picks, so if you guys don't have an account, really easy to get one. You come over here to predictpicks.com. Okay, when you get to the homepage, you can see they're still in private beta mode, so you need an invite to get in. So click here where it says I was invited by a friend. You put in your first name, you put in your last name here, you put in your email here, and then for your invite code 01679, password twice. You got to be 18 to play, and then hit sign up. Now, once you sign up, it brings you to the page where the picks are at. But here you get to win $25 with a 3-player pick completely free on Predict Picks on the house. So once you get over here to the big board, you get to pick any 3 guys you want. And if we get them right, $25 on the house. So that being said, my 3 that I absolutely love is Al Horford under, Braun over, Korver over. I like this 3. So come up here, hit go. And then here is where you pick over or under for each of the guys. So obviously we like Korver over, we like LeBron over. Horford, we're going to go under. And then down here, it's going to say free in the amount field. And then to win, it's not going to say non, it's going to say 25. Whoops. 25, yeah. So it's going to say free here, to win $25. That's what it's going to say. And then at that point, you just hit go. Super, super, super easy way to play fantasy. Instead of picking 8 guys and trying to stay under the salary cap, you just pick 2, 3, or 4 guys and figure out whether or not they're going to go over or under their projected FanDuel point total. Much easier way to play fantasy. I love it. Friends love it. And I love it so much that I made this channel specifically with a friend, and we do Predict Picks every day now. So that's what I got for today, guys. We're going to be coming at you tomorrow for the game 3 between Houston and Golden State. So it should be a good weekend. You guys have a great weekend, whatever you're doing, and get some rest. All right. Talk to you guys later.